Hello my loves, welcome to my channel Sun Love Stars. Welcome to today's pick a card reading for anybody who's new. My name is Cynthia. Hello. I think I'm gonna post this pick a card reading in the new year, so happy new year. Okay, I also want to suggest to you guys to really set the tone for 2023. Okay, so take a pen and a paper and write down all the good things that are gonna happen for you in 2023. Put this piece of paper away and let it manifest. Okay, that you kind of like set the tone. It's kind of like if you want to set the mood in a room or set the tone, or when you put on candles and you put on like like seductive music, you already set the tone. So when somebody walks into your room, they already know what the vibe is like. Okay, so set the vibe, set the tone, decide on what vibe you want to experience, you want to emit, you want to like spread. Okay, when it comes to your 2023, today's pick a card reading is going to be about what you need to hear right now. So in the next step, you can choose between 3 images. There's not much that I have to say besides I love you guys and I'm so happy to have you here and spend another year with you guys. But in the next clip, you can choose between 3 images. If you feel indecisive, go on Google, find a number generator and ask your spirit guides to help you pick the right pile, okay? But we're basically going to look at what you need to hear right now. Very simple. What do you need to hear right now? What your spirit guides want you to hear right now? In the next clip, you can choose between those 3 images, and I'm going to see you in your reading, guys. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. So you chose this beautiful image here, which looks like a satin, something satin, like a very like silky sheet on the bed, or like a satin silky bed sheet or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna channel the energy first as usual, and then we're gonna look at the cards together. Okay, so the first thing that I'm hearing for you guys is what you need to hear right now is that you are ready for the next level. Okay, it's gonna be different for all of you, but I pick up this energy, almost this energy of like Spirit is saying that you are ready for the advanced class. Okay, this could be quite literally that Spirit wants you to take on like a bigger position at your job, or really like tackle like bigger tasks, or manifest bigger things, or like I'm also hearing to trust yourself with like bigger things or something like that. I don't know how to explain it. It almost feels like what you need to hear right now is that you are ready for the next level. You're no longer a beginner. You are already like, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like when you are in a class and your teacher tells you, you're ready for the advanced group. Like you no longer belong in the beginners group, you belong in the advanced group, is what I'm hearing, okay? So I don't know where it applies to you, but there's something about like trust yourself with like bigger energies or with like bigger opportunities. I'm also being brought to like spirit might also be asking you to what you need to hear right now is that you are qualified for a bigger position, or you are qualified to give advice. Or there's also this energy of like you're ready for a career transition, or you're ready to start something new, or you're ready for the next level when it comes to your self-care. Okay, so whatever you are currently thinking about or really investing your time into, you're ready for the next level, is what I'm hearing. Okay, something about you are ready for the next level, you are ready to do something bigger or to do something new. Okay, because we also have the card here, do some research, and it says you need more information about the situation, look into it further before proceeding. So spirit is, I keep feeling this energy of like you are ready to take a leap of faith, or to do something big, or to sign up for something, to register for something here. I'm also hearing to put your intuition to the test. So I don't know what this means for you guys, or there's something about like your psychic abilities are going to the next level, or especially since it's the first video in 2023, there's something about, I feel like in general, 2023 is going to be like one level higher than 2022. Okay, so again, let's say for example you usually do like 5 minutes meditation every morning, which is part of your self-care routine. Spirit is asking you to double it, like do 10 minutes in the morning, or something about like if you go to the gym once, it's like, yeah, that's what it feels like. Okay, it feels like somebody who goes to the gym and they usually like they're in the gym for like 30 minutes, but now you are ready to go to like 45 minutes, 1 hour. For most of you guys, it has something to do either with your work, your career, as well as with your health, your self-care routine. Okay. And there's also this energy for some of you guys I'm picking up here. Spirit wants you to look at the job market the next couple of days, because you're going to discover a job that is really going to make you happy, or it's the right job for you, and spirit wants you to apply for it. For some of you guys, there's also like an apprenticeship that you might be discovering when you go to the job market, or when you take your time to research and look a little bit for. There's something about like the upcoming days. Spirit wants you to be highly aware of advertisement, or to be very alert when it comes to like looking for jobs or looking for apprenticeships, because there might be like an announcement or like a job offer that is like super duper cool. So what I'm picking up here, pile number 1, is I'm picking up the energy that what spirit wants you to know, or what you need to hear right now, is again, you are ready for the next level. Okay, so the next upcoming days there might be like a job offer that is really gonna catch your eye, and spirit wants you to apply for it. For some of you guys, it might also be an apprenticeship. I'm also hearing, yeah, there's something also about like what spirit wants you to know is that you are maybe overqualified for the job that you have right now, or you could make more money, or you could have like a side hustle or a second source of income if you start something new. Okay, or there's something about like you can multiply like your money, or something about also using like I'm also hearing you have a talent that you can actually capitalize on if you start something new, or if you start looking more into how you can. There's something about like you were gifted with like a talent. It could be the smallest thing, but spirit is saying there's like, for some of you guys, you have like a talent and you could easily capitalize on it. Or there's something about what spirit wants you to hear right now is that you are ready for the next level, or that you are ready for bigger things, or that you are ready for new things when it comes to your self-care routine. I'm also being brought to those videos on YouTube that show like a lady that goes to like very like, I don't know, it's like she goes to like those spas where there's like Chinese medicine with like putting stuff, like, I don't know, and they do like Chinese medicine. For some of you guys, there's also an energy of like do some research more when it comes to like self-care rituals or Chinese medicine or alternative medicine, because because it almost feels like I'm being brought. I'm going to give like one example, okay? So again, like just see how it applies to you in your life. I'm being brought to somebody who goes to like a massage, but it's like Chinese medicine, acupuncture, or something about like putting like very warm stones on the back of somebody, and you're going there to relax, right? So it's kind of like a spa day, but what you don't know is that when you go there, you have like a spiritual awakening, or you have like it's going to boost you with so much energy, or it's going to give you like a newfound confidence or something like that. It almost feels like when you explore the realm of spa, relaxation, massages, Chinese medicine, alternative medicine, there's something about like when you do that, it almost feels like it's rejuvenating you so much so that you have like a very, very intense energy to like create things or bring things into your life or to attract things. There's something about, because you're going to feel so good once you indulge in that new self-care routine, or once you indulge in that new like Chinese medicine, or once you research more about it. There's something about you're going to come across something that really boosts your energy, and as it boosts your energy, it also boosts your energy to like attract things, or it boosts your energy. It almost feels like it's connected to your career, like your self-care is connected to how much you achieve in your career, or what kind of opportunities you call into you, or how much money you make, okay, or how much money you could make. There's something about what Spirit wants you to know is 2023, okay, because it's the first video that I post in 2023. Spirit wants you to see yourself in a bigger light, okay? You're no longer just a pretty woman, a pretty girl, or like a humble lady or a humble woman. You are like a queen, okay? Or there's something about like Spirit wants you to see yourself like in a bigger light, or have bigger dreams for yourself, or realize that you are capable of more than what you think, okay? There's something about, I'm also being brought to, give me a moment here. Let me see. Yeah, I'm hearing like there's so much like potential inside of you, or there's so many more things that you could achieve, or something about like, I'm hearing big D-I-C-K energy, okay? So it's almost this energy of like, yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing you have big, you know, like D-I-C-K energy, okay? And Spirit wants you to embrace that big D-I-C-K energy, okay? To no longer see yourself in a small light, but to see yourself in a big light. There's this energy of like, yeah, there's something about Spirit wants you to know that 2023 is the perfect time for you to reinvent yourself. Reinvent yourself meaning that when you look into the mirror, I'm just gonna say a random name, but you don't just see Annie, okay? Let's say your name is Annie. So when you look into the mirror, you don't just see Annie, okay, the simple Annie from the neighborhood. When you look into the mirror, you see a seductress. Or when you look into the mirror, you see like a intuitive queen. Or when you look into the mirror, you see like a charming lady who deserves to make a lot of money. Or when you look into the mirror, you look at yourself like a beautiful man that deserves true love. Do you know where I'm coming from? It's kind of like Spirit wants you to know that in 2023, they want you to come up with a new self-concept or with a new self-image, okay? To really be conscious of how you see yourself and to choose who you want to be, basically. It's kind of like, I want to be the woman that achieved a lot in 2023, or I want to be the man that was so in tune with his body that he attracted his true love, or like a man that is so in tune with his body that he becomes like a very healthy version of himself. There's something about what Spirit wants you to know. It's the perfect time for you to reinvent yourself. It's the perfect time for you to reinvent yourself. It's the perfect time for you to maybe like start a new hobby, start a new self-care routine, start a new passion. And for others of you, I'm also picking up it's the perfect time for you to look for a new job, or you're going to be surprised that the next couple of days you're going to come across a really cool job and Spirit wants you to apply for it, especially for those who want to like find a new job, or you know, like find a new job or do a career transition or something like that. If you have your own business, Spirit is asking you, or Spirit is saying that you are ready for something new. It almost feels like somebody who gets like, you're so used to like, yeah, I'm hearing you're ready for like new challenges. But when I say challenges, I mean like, for me, this almost feels like somebody who's like very knowledgeable in their department. Let's say at a company, you are in a department and you know how everything works and you know the in and outs of that department, but your soul is longing for a new department where you don't know anything and where you learn something new. Yeah, I'm also hearing, there's this quote that says, if you never learn something new, you will always stay who you are. Or let me see, I'm gonna look for this quote, okay? I'm being brought to the quote, if you want something, hold on. If you want something you never had, you have to do something you've never done, okay? And I don't know, I cannot find this quote, but there's also something about if you only stay in your comfort zone and only do what you know or only do what you learned, you will never grow into like a bigger person. So it's kind of like your soul and your spirit is longing to learn something new, or to find a new hobby, to find a new talent, or to reinvent yourself, okay? To kind of like see yourself in a new light, or to decide, consciously decide who you want to become in 2023, or who you want to become in the next couple of days and weeks, okay? Because again, you are ready for the next level. So it's kind of like if you say, I want to use my spiritual abilities, or I want to use my psychic abilities to kind of like find my way through life, or I want to use my intuition to, you know, like get something in the future, or I want to use my intuition to my advantage, okay? There's something about like consciously deciding who you want to become in 2023, or who you want to become the next couple of days and weeks, and to consciously make like a list, or like come up with a concept, or to really look into your own eyes and decide who you want to become, despite of circumstances, despite of what is going on around you. This is you making a decision. This year, I'm going to become the most confident version of myself. This year, I'm going to become the healthiest version of myself, the wealthiest version of myself, and to come up with a plan, or to do some research, or to write things down, or to really journal what you want to achieve this year, or what you want to achieve the next couple of days. But for most of you, I feel like it has something to do with like your self-image, or that you trust yourself with like bigger things, something about like trust yourself with bigger things, or realizing that you are overqualified for the position that you have, or that you can achieve more, or that there's more potential inside of you. And may that be there's more potential inside of you when it comes to like a little hobby, that there's more potential when like you can make more money, or you can attract a better job, or you can attract like you know, like a better offer, or something along those lines, okay? There's something about like start the new year with a new you, or like with a new self-concept, okay? Because your soul is longing to experience new things, or to experience a new, it almost feels like your soul is longing to, I'm also hearing for some of you guys, it's time for you to let the wild side out of you, or to become this wild version, because there's something about like, there's a wild version inside of you that may have slept, and it wants to come out, okay? And as well, I'm also hearing like an alter ego, okay? Something about an alter ego, coming up with an alter ego for the sake of like, for example, every time you feel like you need a lot of confidence for something, to come up with like an alter ego. I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of like when people, like celebrities, usually talk about that they come up with an alter ego that has more confidence than their real self, or like their, I don't know, it's like, it's not like a different persona, but it's kind of like tapping into like the most confident version of yourself, or tapping into the most master manifester by creating an alter ego, meaning like you call yourself like goddess of the moon, or you know, the witch that spreads good magic. Does that make sense? To give yourself a title that really empowers you to achieve big things in 2023 is what I'm picking up here, okay? There's something about 2023 is the perfect year to reinvent yourself, to come up with a new version of yourself, to embrace the new version of yourself, or to take on like bigger things, or to no longer hold back from, I don't know, like trusting yourself with like bigger things is what I'm picking up here, okay? We also have the card here, the perfect timing. So Spirit is also saying it's the perfect timing for you again to do some research or to try out something new or to anything new, okay? It's the perfect time for you to look for a new job. It's the perfect time for you to indulge in a new self-care routine. It's the perfect time for you to find an apprenticeship here. Okay, the energy is like very auspicious for you. I'm just checking here. The energy is very auspicious for you to like also come up with a new diet. There's something about use the new energy in January to really commit to something. Yeah, definitely to commit to something or to come up with like a new structure or to come up with like a new plan for yourself. It's kind of like, don't let 2023 just pass by. Be active in deciding each day or just deciding in the beginning of each month or in the beginning of January how you want your month to look like. What do you want to achieve? There's something about when you start to incorporate checking in with yourself, kind of like, okay, what do I want to achieve this month, or how do I want to feel this month, or what do I want to embrace this month? Spirit is saying 2023 is going to be like a very beautiful year when you do that, when you check in with yourself and when you embrace like the bigger version of yourself. Like, let's say, for example, when you close your eyes and you think about like the version of you that is the most confident, that is the best manifester, that is the most, I don't know, the sexiest version of yourself. If you close your eyes and you just imagine this version of you, it's time for you to embrace it in 2023, basically, okay? To slowly but surely let the wild side out of you, or to fully embrace your spirituality, or to fully embrace a self-care routine that is so strong that it really boosts your energy, and it also boosts your ability to manifest, is what I'm picking up here. Okay, another thing that I'm also picking up here for you guys, for some of you guys, I'm picking up here what you need to hear right now is that if you recently felt triggered by something, and for others of you this might occur in the future, you're gonna feel triggered by something because you will look at them as, that's so interesting, you will look at them as better than you, or you will look at them and feel like they achieved more than you, or there's going to be something, I don't know if it already happened or it will happen, okay, so just filter it out, but there's going to be a situation where you're going to look at somebody and you're going to feel some type of like jealousy, or you're going to feel like next to this person I feel small. Okay, so there's going to be a situation, or maybe it already has happened, where you're going to feel small in the where you're going to feel small around a person. Okay, and what Spirit wants you to know is the reason why you feel small around this person, or the reason why you feel jealousy around this person, is because in the core of your being, you know that you can achieve more, or you know that you deserve more, or that you are meant to attract more or do more, okay? Or that you can be just as great as the other person, or that your soul and your spirit is longing to embrace bigger things, or to dream big, or to do things differently, but maybe you kept yourself small, and you keeping yourself small, okay, is the reason why you get triggered when there's a person around you that does big things. Because the truth of the matter is that your soul is longing to do big things, but you played it safe, or you kept yourself small. Okay, so you feeling triggered by a bigger person, or you feeling triggered by a person achieving big things, just means that there is so much more potential, so much more talent, and so much more energy inside of you that can create things just as big as that person, or that can achieve things just as beautiful as the other person. Okay, so there's something about Spirit wants you to really look at why you are triggered by certain people, especially if they are in your friend circle, or especially if those people are the people that you love. There's something about because we have the card here, jealousy leads to downfall. Only if you are unaware why you are jealous, okay? Because jealousy in itself, or feeling small around a person, is not a bad thing. It is a messenger. It's telling you something. It is telling you, oh, you feel small around this person? Do you know what that means? It means that you are meant for bigger things. It means that your soul is longing to do bigger things. It means that your soul is in a cage, and you want to break free of that cage. Okay? Whatever you admire about the other person is what you are actually capable of if you let yourself, or if you put more effort into doing something. Does that make sense? So Spirit is asking you to really use the triggers, like to no longer see triggers as like, oh, something is wrong with you, because there's not. It is telling you, it's a messenger. A trigger is a messenger, okay? It is always telling you something. And in essence, it is telling you, you are meant to do big things, or you are ready for something new, or you are ready for something bigger, or you are ready for something grander, or you see this person achieving something and it is possible for you too, if you embrace the energy inside of you, okay? So Spirit is saying here, if you find yourself getting jealous or getting triggered by people, use it as motivation, okay? It is telling you something. It is a messenger. It doesn't tell you this other person's better than you, not at all. It doesn't tell you this other person's better than you. It tells you that the other person is doing different, is making different decisions, maybe throughout the day, because I'm also hearing everybody has 24 hours. And what we accomplish or what we experience is about setting the tone, or making a conscious decision what we actually want to like experience or manifest, okay? And where we want to put effort, and where we want to put our energy. So when you see somebody and you feel like this person is achieving more than you, one, what you can do is ask them how they do it, or two, observe them and see what they do differently compared to you, okay? Because in essence, again, you see something inside of this person that you really admire, meaning that this is something that your soul wants to experience. You admire it, you find it beautiful, you desire it. It means your soul tells you, hey, I want the same thing, okay? But it's not about I am too small, or why is the universe not blessing me and the other person. It's about, let me observe that person, or let me observe that trigger, or let me observe why I admire this person so much so that it almost becomes unhealthy. And when you observe what is going on within you as you get triggered, or as you see like a bigger person, for some of you guys it's not even jealousy, it's just a strong admiration, okay? And that strong admiration again is telling you something. It is telling you there's a wild woman, there's a wild man, there's like this big version of you within you that is sleeping, and this trigger, this person is just, you know, poking. It is just waking up this version inside of you that actually wants to be birthed. But maybe you felt like you have to go according to the rules, or you have to go according to a book, or you have to like do what your parents told you to, or you kept yourself small, or you didn't allow yourself to be this free, or to be this big, or to make this much money, or to call in this beautiful man, this beautiful woman, because you didn't feel worthy. Okay, so whatever you're gonna feel triggered by the next couple of days, or wherever you feel like, oh man, you're right, I felt triggered in that situation, dive a little bit deeper into it, because Spirit wants to let you know that you are a magnificent healer, okay? You have healing abilities. Like Spirit is telling you that you have the ability to heal yourself, to heal your confidence, to heal maybe a distorted view of yourself. You have the ability, you have so much love inside of you. And if you put this love inside of yourself, being this beautiful, magnificent queen, or this beautiful magnificent king that is full of love, that loves other people, that gives so much love to other people, if you start to pour this love inside of you, you're gonna see that you're gonna grow into a big tree in 2023. Does that make sense? There's something about this energy. Spirit also wants to let you know, or what you need to hear right now, is that you have healing abilities, that you can heal yourself, okay? That when you feel triggered, it's only for you to let your healing abilities out, okay? There's something about you also, Spirit also wants to let you know that you have like a strong ability to heal maybe others as well as yourself, okay? Something about you can heal anything. You can heal your confidence, you can heal your anxiety, you can heal your depression, okay? You can heal your broken heart, you can heal your financial situation. You have the ability to heal, okay? You can heal. You're not doomed to be or stay in a certain situation. Everything that hurts is telling you it needs healing. And once you start healing, that's when success comes to you, okay? I actually wrote something down recently because it just came into my mind. I want to read it out to you guys. Give me a moment here. Okay, guys, so I wrote down, success is about healing so much so that your energy attracts success. Okay, success is a byproduct of a healthy energy. And when I say that, I mean somebody who has like a healthy confidence, right? Somebody who feels like this is what I bring to the table and I deserve this big amount of money and I am capable of giving you a service, and I see myself as like worthy of taking, I don't know, $100 an hour, okay? This is just, an example. You could also apply it to love. You could also apply it to like whatever you want to think about. Or they have a healthy view of themselves. If you look at yourself in the mirror and you tell yourself, I'm not worthy, or I'm not good enough, or I'm not beautiful enough, or something like that, you don't have like a healthy relationship with yourself, because the love that you give other people, you would never tell another person, man, look at you, you're not worthy of that. You would never do that, right? You would say everybody deserves love, and love is important, and it's important that we talk positively to each other, because why would we not? Okay? So what Spirit wants you to know is that when you focus on your healing, okay, when you focus on having a healthy relationship with yourself, you're gonna see that you're gonna achieve things that you never thought you would achieve, okay? But you're also gonna realize this was just a matter of how I looked at myself, or this was just a matter of me healing my confidence, or me healing my trust in the universe, or me healing the way I see myself, or me healing how I talk to myself. Does that make sense? So what Spirit wants to let you know is, as you focus on healing, success is a byproduct, because a healthy mind has positive thoughts, right? A healthy mind has positive thoughts, or like 80 or 90% positive thoughts, or a healthy mind is not overloaded with negative thoughts. A healthy mind is either calm, has some negative thoughts here and there, but also has positive thoughts. It's kind of like this energy of like, what Spirit wants to let you know is that health, or healing energy, or healthy energy, success is a byproduct of that. Having a healthy confidence, or having a healthy view of yourself also ensures, or it also attracts what you think you attract. Let's say, for example, you look into the mirror and you see a princess that deserves a king, or that deserves, this is exactly what you're gonna attract, because your thoughts create your reality, okay? If you look into the mirror and you look at yourself and you feel like, I can achieve so much, like my spirit is so strong that I'm gonna be able to build my own hotel, because I see that I have a strong spirit. I see myself as a lion. That's exactly what you're gonna attract or manifest, or you're gonna see that there's gonna be signs about it, okay? There's something about what Spirit wants you to know is, start with a clean slate. When it comes to how you see yourself and what you want to achieve, take charge in the next couple of days and weeks, okay? Because you're capable of more things. You underestimate your healing abilities. There's something about, you don't know what a healing effect you have on other people, especially how much you will grow and how much success you're going to attract once you are kind to yourself, okay? Once you tell yourself, you know what, I believe in love. And if I believe in love, I also believe in loving myself. Oh, sorry, I was just checking the timing here. I also believe in loving myself. If you say you believe in love, if you say you believe in true love, that also includes you, doesn't it? And what does it mean to love yourself? Okay? And once you do that, you will see how you start to heal because of your own love. Your own love will heal you. Okay? And when your own love starts to heal you, success is a byproduct, whatever you're thinking about being successful at. Okay? Now I want to read out this card here. I don't know if you guys see something, but it says Nautilus Princess. It says powerful personal growth. Okay, so I'm gonna read this card out here, and then I'm gonna leave you guys. Okay, it's the number 41. Give me a moment here. Okay. So also bear with me. I am not the best. I mean, English is not my native language. But I'm trying my best, okay, not to stutter here. Okay, so it says powerful personal growth. About the Nautilus princess, a big-eyed, beautiful mermaid surrounded by her floating, rich red hair, holds tight to a nauseous shell. I'm just going to call it not shell. I don't know how to pronounce it. She's an underwater, emotional princess, and she's growing in ways she never thought she would, because soon she's to be the queen. This is what I'm saying. You're transitioning, or you're transforming for a prince. You're transforming from a princess or a prince. It doesn't matter what age you are, okay? You're going to the next level. You're transforming from a princess or a prince to a king or a queen, okay? So listen, because soon she is to be the queen. I'm gonna say it again. She's an underwater, emotional princess, who's growing in ways she never thought she would. Because soon she is to be the queen, and she must make decisions. She feels uncertain about how she will perform when she's elevated and unsure of whether she can wield her power. She's very thoughtful as she contemplates the future, but all around her are the symbols of her future success. Look at me, future success. Okay, so it also says, the princess speaks. I know I am strong, but most people think of me as gentle, kind, and good. Now that I am to be the ruler, what if they see me as a power-hungry, dominating, greedy, or controlling? Whatever the thoughts of these around me, there will be a change as I change, and I will continue to hold fast to my shell, as it ever reminds me to grow in ways that are in tune with my purpose, my integrity, and what I feel is right. I vow to be steadfast and true despite the challenges that are heading my way. I vow not to misuse my power, but use it I will. And as a result, like you, will grow in ways that are in tune with my true self and true purpose. And then the divination message says, you may be a very gentle, appeasing, and timid soul who is facing a challenge. You're being asked by the universe to step up into a more senior and conspicuous role, and you are concerned about whether you can be powerful and still be a good person. The pearls here signify that you must act from a pure place and from a natural place and treat this quest as a sacred task. This shell says you will grow in ways that are perfect and perfectly proportioned, just as the shell. And this is a natural result for you. Expect to grow more and more over time. This is a time of spiritual and emotional transformation, which could come to you via a friend who is older or more experienced. She will share her skills and some of her secrets with you, okay? You could be about to experience a deeper friendship, meet a teacher who really opens your mind to a new realm of discovery, or find a trainer who can coach you in such a way that your potential blooms strong and fast. You may be about to get an after-school job that pays good money, and you will be asked to step up and deal with the new abundance in healthy ways. There will be responsibility and rapid growth. Dignity, truth, and wisdom are your best guides. It is now time to take yourself and your potential seriously. Ooh, I love that. The card here also, or the guidebook also, talks about a friendship that might be coming in, and this is also what I'm seeing here. As you become like a bigger, brighter, better, more loving version of yourself, you're also attracting somebody in your friend circle that is going to reflect to you how much potential you actually have, okay? But they could be, again, more advanced, or they could be, again, possibly triggering you, but you already know how to deal with it. And this trigger is telling you, listen, pie number one, you can achieve more, be more, do more, have more, whatever you want, okay? As long as you love yourself so much that you start healing, okay? But again, for some of you guys, there's also a friendship that is coming in quite soon. And this friendship is really going to teach you how to fully embrace your full potential, okay? Because I feel like this person is somebody who does embrace their full potential, and they're going to inspire you to embrace your full potential as well, okay? Okay, my beautiful pie number one, that's all I have for you guys. I hope this reading helped you. I love you guys. I'm going to see you in my next one, and I wish you a lovely day. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pie number two. You chose this beautiful image here, and I'm hearing, hello, hello, baby, you caught, I can't hear a thing. I ain't got no service in the club, you say. What did you say? Are you breaking up on me? Sorry, I cannot hear you. I'm kind of busy. I'm going to show you the cards and we're going to channel. So we have the card Love Life here. It says, the basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. We also have, Spirit is also telling us the timing. It's interesting. The answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. In which season are you right now? In winter. Okay, and then we have patience, please. What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. Now, pile number 2, first of all, what I want to let you guys know is, or what you need to hear right now is that if you felt you had bad luck in friendships or in love or with dating, it is changing, okay? I'm literally seeing here, Spirit is literally telling me that your bad luck is done. If you felt like there was a lot of drama when it comes to your relationships, your friendships, or the people around you, if you felt like you had bad luck in dating, and I'm doing it quote unquote, okay? Because it's not necessarily bad luck, it might just be that your mind is not cooperating, okay, which I talked about before in a different reading. But what your spirit guides want to let you know is, I keep hearing it, I usually don't speak like that, but Spirit wants to say, or Spirit wants me to say that your bad luck is over. Especially in January, you're gonna see that things are really turning around, or that 2023 is really gonna be a different year, or that the energy in 2023 is, I also hear especially like January, February, and March, okay? So the next 3 months, you're gonna see that there's gonna be a lot of changes in your love life, meaning that you're gonna experience some type of luck here, okay? Because I literally see bad luck and good luck here. So if you felt like you had bad luck in friendships and relationships with dating, or you had like a lot of dates that went haywire, or there was like a lot of drama recently in your family, in your friend circle, where you felt like you're not really connecting to people, or you felt very disconnected from people, or you encountered a lot of jealousy, a lot of misunderstanding, a lot of like, I'm also hearing hidden enemies for somebody out here, okay? If you encountered all of these things, Spirit wants to let you know is that this chapter is over, and from now on, you're really attracting the right people into your life because you realized who you truly are. Okay, there's something about, I'm hearing as you become the version of yourself that you truly are, or that you truly want to be, you're also attracting people that complement the new version of you like perfectly, is what I'm hearing, okay? So what Spirit wants to let you know is that the next couple of months, so January, February, and March are gonna be very blessed months for you, especially when it comes to friendships, okay? Especially when it comes to friendships, group activities, and your love life, okay? There's gonna be a lot happening when it comes to your love life, your friendships, and stuff like that. But again, especially when it comes to winter season here, okay? So all the drama that you maybe experienced, or maybe the disconnect or the fallout with certain people, okay, was to teach you a lesson about who you truly are, or it was to teach you a lesson about showing the world the real you, okay, or to express yourself to express the real you is what I'm hearing, okay? So what Spirit wants to let you know is you're not doomed to, again, like always have like bad friendships, or to always have like problems in your relationships and your friendships. This was only for you to learn a particular lesson, okay? If you look back at, you know, bad relationships, a bad marriage, or bad friendships that you had, what lesson do you take away from it, okay? Because the lesson is the key to a new reality, or the lesson that you take from the bad stuff that happened in your life, again, especially when it comes to your friendships, love life, whatever happened to you. There was a particular lesson that you needed to learn in order for you to find balance again, in order for you to understand that you need to change something, that you need to change something about the way that you approach people, or how, or when you let people in, okay? So what Spirit wants to let you know is you're no longer attracting those people into your life, and even if you do, you can spot them from a mile away. So what Spirit wants to let you know is that because you learned your lesson, okay, and because you learned your lesson when it comes to like the drama that you experienced with people, or because you are learning the lesson when it comes to the people the drama that you experience with other people is the reason why, again, like you're unlocking something, or there's some type of luck coming to you when it comes to your love life, okay? For a lot of you guys, there's going to be a lot happening in your love life. There's going to be a lot happening in your friendships, like your social life, basically, okay? So winter is going to be a month where you fully heal from all the drama that has happened to you, and at the same time you're also attracting new people. I also talked about breaking a cycle in the last pick a card reading. If you watch that pick a card reading, this is definitely connected here, okay? So what Spirit wants to let you know is that you're now attracting people that are pure, that you are attracting your true love, that you are attracting people that really want the best for you, or you are attracting like maybe new people into your life, or new friendships where the bond is stronger, or I'm also hearing like where the bond is like so strong, or like there's something about you're going to experience like a very strong bond with people in the winter season, like the next upcoming months, okay? So what Spirit wants to let you know is keep an open heart, or keep an open mind. And they're also saying here, what you need to hear right now is if you focus on healing your mind, okay? Or if you focus on, how can I say that? If you focus on love is what I'm hearing, okay? Whatever that means to you, you're gonna see that. I'm also hearing Spirit is also saying they want you to trust where your heart is leading you. When your heart tells you to go somewhere, or to buy something, or to do something, or to try something, try it, because that's exactly where you will meet new people, or that's where you will meet, like, you know, the love of your life or something like that. This is about trusting your heart, okay? Trusting where your inspiration and your heart is leading you, because that's exactly where you will meet these new people is what I'm picking up here, okay? There's also another thing that I wanted to say here. Okay, now for others of you, I'm picking up the energy here. Now for others of you with the patience card here, for some of you guys, only take it if it applies to you. If it doesn't, then it doesn't, okay? But it's for somebody. For some of you guys, I pick up this energy that you have been very patient, but you're also becoming kind of impatient, or you are struggling with being patient when it comes to like, when will the universe bring my love to me? When will the universe bring this new friendship to me? And what Spirit wants to let you know is, first of all, we told you it's going to be in winter season. That's number one, okay? So now you know the timing. But they also want to let you know that they want you to, how can I explain it? They want you to embrace the energy of I am ready, okay? So just imagine, I'm going to give an example because this is about talking about energies, okay? So we're going to talk about energies and how the universe kind of works, okay? Because again, Spirit is letting you know there's people coming to you, but you can attract these people faster into your life if you do. There's a trick to it, basically, okay? So I'm going to reveal it to you. So just imagine, okay? I'm going to talk like very metaphorically. So visualize it, you're going to understand where I'm coming from. So just imagine you want to meet the love of your life, or you want to meet your new best friend, okay? Choose whatever you want, or even both, okay? Okay, so you want to attract a new best friend, a new love, or like a lover or something like that. Or you want to attract, I'm also hearing that you want to meet people that really like you for who you are and not for what you have, or that you want to attract like being like popular, or being around people, or having like a big friend circle, that you want to go to parties, you want to go to gatherings, you want to, you know, like enjoy life with a big group of people or something like that. Or you want to feel this beautiful spark that you once felt in different friendships, kind of like the spark that you feel when you once meet a soulmate. But then I'm also hearing for some of you guys, the spark might have died down in certain friendships, and Spirit is saying there's either going to be a rekindling in certain friendships, or in your love life, or it's going to be new people. For the most of you, it's going to be new people, okay? So just imagine, I want a new best friend, I want my true love and my future spouse to come into my life. Now here is the catch. Let's say, for example, you want a new best friend, or you want the love of your life, okay? But you being impatient or asking yourself, let's say for example you're asking the universe, when will they come, when will they come, when will they come, they're not here yet, they're not here yet, when will they come, or like, I'm waiting here, where are they? Okay, and there's nothing wrong. I don't want you to feel like I'm bashing you, not at all, okay, because we all get frustrated, we all get impatient, but just look how the energy, like feel the energy that comes through, okay? There's a contrast, okay? There's like a difference, because if you go out and buy a dress, okay, and you buy this dress with the thought, oh, you know what, there's new friends coming into my life and I want to go party with them, okay, even if they're not there yet. This is all in your imagination, right? So in your imagination, you're like, oh, there's going to be new friends coming into my life, I'm going to buy a new dress, I'm going to buy a lipstick, I'm going to think how I'm going to, like how I'm going to wear my hair and stuff like that. When you do all of these things, you're signaling like the energy that you put out into the universe says, I am ready. In big capital letters, I am ready. Bring these new friends to me, right? Or when you feel like, oh, I love that song, I cannot wait to listen to that song when I meet my new friends and stuff like that. And you're dancing in your room and you're like, oh my God, I cannot wait until I show this cool song to my friends and stuff like that. Okay? In capital letters, I am ready. Bring new friends to me. On the contrast, okay, now there's the different energy where somebody is sitting in a room like, I don't know when the universe will bring new friends to me. I don't see anybody here. I don't know, like, when is it gonna come and stuff like that. It's a completely different energy. And when you are in this energy of like looking for it, or like it's almost this energy of like spirit wants you to embrace happiness that something is gonna come rather than impatience, okay? So when you practice impatience, it almost feels like the energy that you emit to the universe is, it is not ready, or the universe is not ready to bring it to me, or it's not ready, or I'm not ready, or like, do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like the energy that you put out into the universe almost is like, I am not ready, or I'm here and nobody's picking me up, so the universe is not ready. I don't know how to explain it, but do you see the contrast in these two energies, okay? I'm going to give another example when it comes to love. You want to meet the love of your life, you want to meet your future spouse, okay? We're going to start with that energy first. So I don't know, I don't see any nice man, I don't know what's going on, I don't see any nice woman, there's nothing happening, the universe is not bringing it to me. But you're thinking these thoughts, if you would translate it into like one sentence, is it's not ready, okay? It's not ready, because you embrace like, I don't see anything, it's not ready, okay? Or does the universe think I'm not ready for my future spouse? Why is nothing happening? Okay, so when you are in this energy of like impatience and looking everywhere and stuff like that, it's kind of like if you are impatient, you kind of like emit the energy of like, it's not ready. I am impatient because it is not ready. Okay, but if you start to like, listen to a sexy song and just imagine that you striptease for your man, and you buy a really nice like lingerie, and you already think about like what kind of lotion you're gonna put on, and when you are in your room, you're putting scented candles on and you're imagining them and dancing very sexy, or you're already buying, like pajamas when you sleep at this person's place, and you're just embracing like this, oh, I'm happy, or like I feel such a sexual energy already before they are even in my arms. Do you see where this, if you would translate that energy, it would be like, I am the fuck ready. I have everything ready here. My sexual energy is ready, my hair is ready, my clothing is ready, everything is ready for this person to come to me. And that's the energy that you emit to the universe is, I am ready. Okay, and that's where you open the door. You open the door. I am ready. Bring it on. I have my best shirt on. Okay. I feel like I am ready. I'm already thinking about all the positions that I want to do with them. I'm already thinking about kissing their lips. I'm already thinking about like that song that I want to listen to when we have sex for the first time and stuff like that. And the more that you do that, the more you are in that energy, okay? The more you are in that energy, the more you attract your future spouse and your love to you, okay? Also pay attention to your thoughts. What do you think? Do you think, I am waiting? Where is he? Where is she? Or are you thinking, my future spouse and my true love can feel my sexual energy so much so that they're gonna be drawn to me like a magnet, and wherever I go, they're feeling my energy, and they have visions of me, and they have dreams of me, and my future spouse feels my sexual energy, and my future spouse feels drawn to me like a magnet. And as they feel so drawn to me like a magnet, they're gonna be at the same place at the same time, because I'm like a magnet to them. This person is longing for me. This person is like, walking in the direction where I am, because they can feel my energy. Do you see where the difference is? Okay, so what Spirit wants you to know is embrace that you are happy to welcome these people. Embrace your sexual energy, okay? Embrace that sexual energy that you would feel if your future spouse would stand in front of you. Embrace the seducer, the seductress inside of you. Embrace the gentleman inside of you. Embrace the happiness that these people are coming into your life. Embrace it, okay? It's almost this energy of like you live in your own little bubble, because your mind creates your reality. Spirit is confirming to you there's going to be a lot of changes in winter season, but what they're telling you is it is coming faster to you the more your mind cooperates, okay? So if you are in the sexual energy where you feel like I'm attracting my man, my future woman like a magnet, you're telling the universe, I'm ready, bitch, bring it on. Whereas, where is he? I cannot see anything. Pay attention to how you speak, especially about your love life and about your friends. Also, if you feel like, I don't attract anybody that is like-minded, okay? You can also change your language to, I attract people that are like-minded. I start to attract people that are like-minded. The more that I become myself, I start to attract people. Do you know where I'm coming from? It's kind of like the universe wants you to know, speak your future into existence, especially when it comes to your love life, and especially when it comes to your friendships, and embrace being happy that this energy is coming towards you, because you have a confirmation now. It's going to be in winter season. Winter season is going to be very, very significant here. Okay, for others of you, Spirit might also be telling you to open yourself up to download an online dating app, or to download an app where you meet new people, or to go to meetups or something like that, okay? Spirit is saying here is they want you to already be in love before this man or this woman stands in front of you, to already feel this party energy before you go to a party, to already embrace this seductress inside of you that would come out if you meet your future spouse. Does that make sense? Because the more you are in your sexual energy, okay? Because what Spirit is showing me is like, they're showing me a woman, and she's like dancing, and she's like so much in her sexual energy that she attracts sexual energy to her. She attracts sensuality to her. She attracts romance to her. Just imagine two parties, okay? One party is the party of the impatient people, or the party of the people that feel like, I don't want to be patient anymore. And there's nothing wrong with not being patient, but don't let impatience trick you. Turn your impatience into happiness. Turn your impatience into, I'm gonna imagine them more. I'm gonna speak more good things into existence, okay? Take action, okay? Speak or put out an energy out into the universe that signals to the universe, I am freaking ready, okay? So let's say there's a party, and this party is all the people that are waiting for their future spouse. They're impatient. They're sitting there like, when is he gonna come? Nothing is going on here. And they're all like, the energy that they embrace is kind of like impatient, not feeling good. It's kind of like crossing your arms, like, like, I'm waiting here, what's going on here? And if you would see that party compared to somebody's dancing there, somebody's laughing there, somebody's like, jamming to the music, to which party would you go? That party says, not ready. That party says, ready to party, ready to mingle, ready to fall in love, ready to have sex, ready to embrace this magnificent lady or this magnificent man that I am, okay? So what Spirit wants you to know is practice embracing sexual energy, embrace loving, embrace like, how would you walk around if you were already in love, okay? Trick your mind. Just act as though you are on the phone with your boyfriend or with your girlfriend and stuff like that, okay? Ooh, we had a phone here. Okay, what Spirit wants you to know is they want you to just be happy and already embrace everything that you want to experience. If you want to go to parties with people, already buy clothing for it, or already, already learn new moves that you would do, or already think about like, oh, where do I want to go with my boyfriend, to which country would I go to, and then maybe already buy like, you know, like, oh, these earrings, I would wear them if I met my future spouse, okay? And then you put them on, and then this energy, like you are embracing that you are freaking ready, compared to when is it gonna happen, okay? Or always looking on the time, because when you look at the time, you are telling the universe it's not time yet, because you look at the time. But if you already embrace the energy of like, oh, you know, like, I'm ready, you know, I'm gonna show the universe that I'm ready. I'm gonna show the universe that I'm ready with what I write, with what I speak, with how I walk, with how I dress, with what I do. Show the universe that you are freaking ready, okay? That's what you need to hear right now. Show the universe that you are ready for a new life by embracing the energy of that new life, okay? Before the universe fills the gap, okay? Because your energy attracts. That's all I have for you guys. I hope you like this reading. Let me know that in the comments if you resonate with it. I love you guys. I'm going to see you in my next one, and I wish you a lovely day. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. So you chose this beautiful image here, okay? Excuse me. We're going to look at what your spirit guides want you to know, or what you need to hear right now. I'm going to channel the energy first, then we're going to talk about it together. First things first, spirit wants to talk about summer season, okay? And the card that came out here is summer, and this card says everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. Okay, so what spirit wants you to know is, I'm seeing here, pile number 3, you're gonna experience like big success in summer season, okay? Spirit wants to talk about that you're either gonna meet very incredibly successful people, or people that you would really admire or look up to, or people that you are going to admire and look up to. You're gonna meet these people in summer season, or there's something about your business is taking off in summer season, or something about you're gonna celebrate some type of success in summer season, especially when you're somebody who you want to become maybe like successful with your art, with your project, or you really want to, look at that, that was like a firework. Because with the 3 of Pentacles, to me this feels like what spirit wants you to know is that for some of you guys, I'm also hearing you're going to get discovered in summer season, not for everybody of course, or you're really going to celebrate you achieving a big milestone in summer season. May that be, again, for others of you, even if you tell me I don't have a big milestone, you might be very surprised that somebody will approach you in summer season, and they're going to suggest a project to you that you're really going to feel super duper happy and excited about, and you're going to feel really, really jolly about this, okay? So there's something about whatever you're thinking about right now, you're going to achieve it in the summer season, or summer season this year, 2023. Summer is going to be amazing for you. It's going to be the most amazing time for you in this year, okay? Because again, I'm picking up the energy that you're going to be very, very successful here with something. I'm also picking up here, if you've tried to heal from something, like let's say binge eating, or if you try to lose weight, or if you try to become successful with your projects, you know, like with your business, with your projects, or if you try to come up with a second or third source of income, if you try to make a career transition, or come up with a business plan, or to make more money, to find a better job, it's all going to manifest in summer season, okay? Because it does have something to do with the alchemist. Yeah, I'm hearing you're gonna find a treasure. May that be a treasure when it comes to a project, may that be a treasure when it comes to a passion, may that be a treasure quite literally because there's orders coming in, or a treasure in a person. You're gonna find some type of treasure in summer seasons, what I'm picking up here, or what spirit wants you to know, okay? Spirit is also saying here, let me see, I'm hearing get ready or prepare for success. So get ready for summer or prepare for summer. What do you think about when I say get ready for summer or prepare for summer? Okay, because spirit is also talking about dietary change. It says improve your diet and your life will also improve. Okay, and we also have the card, you get some exercise. And it says as your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. Okay, so what you need to hear right now is when you focus on your diet and exercising, or when you focus on making your body stronger, because again, this is like a placebo effect. If you have like strong legs or strong arms, or if you know you can run like, I don't know, 14 minutes on a treadmill, it affects your mental health. There's something about your mental health is directly connected to what you eat and how much exercise you get or something like that. I keep hearing Spirit is saying get ready for summer season, or get ready to experience success in summer season, whatever the heck that means to you. Let's say, for example, you want to meet a beautiful man, a beautiful woman, okay? Or I'm also hearing for some of you guys, get ready because somebody would want to, okay, let me say it like that, okay? What I'm hearing is, this to me feels like Spirit wants you to be ready because in summer season you're gonna get approached, or there's gonna be a big project, or there's success coming to you. But they want you to prepare for success already. It's kind of like, let's say for example, somebody's coming to you and they're saying, hey, I really like your t-shirt. And you designed this t-shirt on your own. So this is the t-shirt that you designed on your own. And this person is asking you in summer season, hey, where can I get this t-shirt? It's beautiful. You tell this person, I'm designing this t-shirt on my own. They're asking you, do you have a business card? Do you have an Instagram? Do you have a website? Can I order it somewhere? And you have none of that. You're completely unprepared. And just imagine this would have been maybe a person who has like a bigger audience, or somebody who's like, hey, I would have loved to work with you, but if you don't have a business card, I don't know how to, I don't know how to call you. Or let's say, for example, you don't have a business card, but you write down your telephone number and you're so in shock that you write down a different telephone number, or you mix up like a number and this person cannot call you, meaning that you were unprepared for the success the universe wanted to bring to you. This is what it feels like, okay? Let's say, for example, you imagine, oh, I want to go on vacation with my man and stuff like that, and don't take it the wrong way. This is about you feeling sexy in your body, you embracing or feeling free in your body. But let's say you're imagining, oh, I would love to go on a honeymoon, or I would love to go swimming in a pool with a beautiful man or a beautiful woman, but you're not comfortable in your body, okay? And then in summer season, this imagination that you had in your mind, there's really a man or a woman coming to you asking you, hey, do you want to go on a date with me? We can go to my garden and we have a pool here. And you feel uncomfortable in your body, so you cannot fully embrace this imagination. This is what you wanted, but you were not prepared for it. This is what I'm picking up here with you guys. Something about get prepared for success, or get prepared for what you want. Get prepared for what you want. Prepare for success. Okay? Prepare for success mentally, emotionally. Have a plan. Come up with a structure. Be prepared. I'm also hearing, there's something about be prepared for the unexpected. Okay? I'm also hearing, if you guys chose the pile, the last reading I talked about like something about dress to impress, or you're gonna be surprised about like the people that you're gonna meet. This is definitely the continuation. It's also pile number 3, because I'm also hearing dress to impress, be ready. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. It's kind of like be ready. Okay, there's something about be ready, or get ready for a summer season, whatever the heck that means to you, or get ready to welcome success into your life. May that be success in love, and may that be success with like traveling, and may that be success with like, I don't know, for some of you guys, I'm also hearing like you imagined, or when you were younger, you wanted to like do photography, or you wanted to win a competition. For some of you guys, I'm also seeing here somebody's going to win a competition in summer season. If you apply for some type of competition, you're going to win. There's something about somebody's going to win in a competition in summer season. Okay, something about, I'm hearing like get ready to win, get ready to like attend competitions, get ready to outshine competition, whatever the heck that means to you, or get ready when it comes to like fully embracing your body or your sexuality, or like something like that here. Okay, because I'm picking up somebody wants to like become successful, or somebody is going to become successful with something that they do as a hobby here. Okay, or you're gonna come across very, very artistic people. It's kind of like, let's say for example, you like photography. Okay, you like photography, but you like it, but you didn't fully embrace it because because you told yourself like, it's not going to become anything important anyway. Come to find out, in summer season, there's a professional photographer coming to you, and this person saying, hey, the picture that you just took, it's very good. Like, I'm impressed. Can you show me your portfolio? And you don't have a portfolio. This is what I'm picking up here. Whatever the heck that means to you, be prepared. Okay, be prepared to move if you want to move. But for me, this feels like either getting the attention of like a very interesting person in summer season, or you yourself becoming very successful with something, but you might not be fully prepared for it. Okay, but now you know. And now you're going to be prepared for it. It's kind of like this energy. Do you know what I'm picking up here? Instead of stressing about something, because let's say, for example, do you know what it also reminds me of? It reminds me of like when you know you need to get the plane, like to be at the airport 2 hours before the airplane leaves or before the departure, so that you don't stress or that you don't run to your airplane. Does that make sense? So it's kind of like when you get ready now, everything is gonna be smooth sailing in summer season, or there's something about like you're gonna see that things are gonna unfold very beautifully, especially when it comes to you winning a competition or just winning in general, or you getting the attention of somebody and you're freaking ready. You have your business card, you have your portfolio, you have everything that you need to have, okay? Again, for others of you, there's also something about auditioning. There's something about winning a competition. For some of you guys, Spirit is literally asking you to attend a competition because you're going to win, or there's a particular competition that you're going to win, okay? But let's look at this card right here. I want to read it out to you. Okay, and we also have here winds of change. The card says your surroundings will undergo a transition. The funny thing is, if I look at this card, this is somebody who's laying at home. They're laying at home, you know, they're just enjoying. They might be meditating, they might be sleeping, they might be taking a nap, right? Your surroundings, very calm, cool, and collected. Very calm, cool, and collected, right? And look at that energy. People around you, I don't know where you are going. You're going to mingle, network with people, talk to people, very interesting people. You're going to get invited to like group activities or like gatherings and stuff like that. But it's all about like meeting people that help you to get to the top, or people that when you are with them, you feel like you're winning in life, or again, you being prepared to, let's say, for example, somebody's asking you, hey, can I come over to your place? And you feel like, man, my place doesn't look good, get ready, because somebody might be asking you to come over to your place, and it's important because it's going to be like a business meeting, or it's going to be somebody that that is going to be very significant in your story called life. Does that make sense? So the way that your surroundings are changing is that you're going to be surrounded by a lot of people. For some of you guys, I'm also picking up the energy here of like practicing talking to people, or practicing like, I don't know, like just like prepare or practice, okay? Because you're going to be surrounded by people, or you're going to have your time to shine in summer season, but you're going to shine or you're going to win when you are freaking prepared. It's kind of like in a competition. In a competition, you prepare yourself 3 months, right? Before you go into the competition. And then you have your 5 minutes. And in the 5 minutes, you need to convince the audience. And then when you convince the audience, it's like, yay, awesome, okay? Compared to somebody who doesn't take it seriously and who's not prepared, okay? There's something about be prepared to shine in summer season, okay? Be prepared to show off, be prepared to talk to a lot of people. There's also this energy of like, maybe get a lot of rest right now, but this is the energy that I pick up here is that winter and spring might be months where you have a lot of time to recharge, rejuvenate, focus on your body, focus on your health, focus on growing your hair, growing your nails, everything that makes you feel good, okay? Focusing on like your body or something like that, okay? But in summer season, it's your time to shine, or it's your time to like be in front of people, or it's your time to mingle, it's your time to meet people, it's the time to go on adventures and stuff like that, okay? But right now you have time to prepare for success. Whatever the heck success means to you, okay? But now we're gonna read this card out here. So it's the number 25, okay? It says, your sensuality is beautiful. When the sewer mermaid swims in, she's here to remind you of the treasure you have. It's interesting, it says treasure, okay? When the sewer mermaid swims in, she's here to remind you of the treasure you have that you may have labeled bad and perhaps even pushed away, forced underneath. If I could give one example, It's kind of like, oh, I'm too big to become a model. Are you really, or are you gonna become a curvy model? Or are you gonna embrace, fashion for bigger people? Are you gonna break the rules and still become a model, but for bigger people, to give them confidence? Okay, does that make sense? It doesn't stop you from becoming a model. It just, you're not going to be a traditional model just for somebody out here, okay? Or I just want to describe the energy here, okay? Because you labeled your curves as bad, but maybe it's your ticket to becoming a curvy model. Does that make sense? Okay, this is just the energy here. We often have negative thoughts that we are too short, too tall, our thighs too large, our breasts too small, and our hair not right, our face not pretty enough. We speak to ourselves in negative ways, and we begin to feel we are not good enough. And this takes place, the result can be that we begin to create negative experiences, blockages, and difficulties. We push people away rather than attracting them. We hide for fear that what others see will not be good enough. But this mermaid of the hidden spaces is here to show you that your dark thoughts have told you lies about your great beauty. And you are your own self, and all that you are is perfect, whole, and complete. The sewer mermaid says that you may try to push her away and refuse to believe that you are beautiful, but when you are ready, she will swim to you and free you from all the harmful negative thoughts and experiences, all the sewage. You will begin to believe that no matter what, you are a beautiful being, healthy, attractive, and one who deserves love, respect, and affection. And then it says, I am here to show you how to believe in yourself, that you are attractive, beautiful, and worthy of love and respect. So your task until summer season is to focus on your confidence, okay? To focus on your confidence, to focus on expressing your own unique beauty, whatever the heck that means to you. For example, I have a very round face, but how can I enhance my round face? Okay, to kind of like, the next couple of months for you is really to get your confidence together, to really focus on your confidence, to take your confidence and your self-care and your self-love routine so seriously, because in summer season, there's the big show, or something big is going to happen for you in summer season, whatever the heck that means to you, okay? But you're getting prepared right now. Your confidence, your self-image, how you see yourself, overcoming negative thoughts about yourself, okay? Healing your mind, okay? I will show you how to see your body as a place of health, delight, and strength, and I will never die or go away, no matter what you have been told, no matter what you told yourself, and no matter what your society has told you. Let's clean up your physical and mental acts. Let's love all aspects of the physical self. Let us not criticize and hate ourselves, no matter our size, shape, or difference. We're all unique expressions for the divine, and that truth most certainly applies to you. Let us not be ashamed anymore. Let us celebrate who we are and learn to love the differences and be grateful for all that we have, are, and will be. You see, there's something about your uniqueness, or you focusing on your self-love and your self-confidence is going to be greatly rewarded in summer season, or you're going to be celebrated in summer season, or somebody's going to see you and going to feel like, wow, you are freaking amazing. And it somehow leads to like something bigger, or it somehow leads to like, I don't know, a collaboration, a meeting, a date, you having new people in your life, a new job, whatever the heck it is, okay? So what Spirit wants you to know is focus on healing your self-confidence, focus on having more positive thoughts about yourself, focus on seeing yourself as a beauty. And even if you feel like, man, I have like a few kilos to match, or like I would love to lose a little bit of fat and stuff like that, then go ahead and do it, okay? No more waiting, no more procrastinating. If you do it now, your summer season is gonna be freaking beautiful, because there's nothing holding you back anymore. You already overcame your insecurities. You already addressed your insecurities. You already found happiness in treating your body good, okay? Because it's not about losing weight. It's about, this is the man or the woman that I want to be. I want to embrace everything that I can be. You know, I want to embrace feeling confident and sexy in my body, okay? And if that means to you getting more firm legs, then do it. But if you feel like, I love my jiggly legs, then embrace it. Embrace it with confidence, okay? it's all about how you feel good in your body, or what makes you feel good and sexy, and what makes you feel free, okay? What makes you feel like, oh, I feel free to embrace myself, okay? So it says, divine message, part of you that is natural and beautiful, most likely your body and appearance has been influenced by thoughts and ideas about it being unworthy, unhealthy, or perhaps even dirty. Excuse me, don't think that. A part of you has had to evolve and exist in less than a healthy way. It is time to clean up your act, not of your natural looks, but the way you have thought about yourself. Something beautiful has been treated badly, okay? You have treated yourself like you are a beautiful, magnificent mermaid, queen, king, whatever you want to call yourself, okay? So act as though you are one, and treat yourself as though you are one. It's now up to you to begin to reframe your ideas and thoughts, and therefore your experiences of yourself, your body, your worth, your ability to attract others, and to see yourself as worthy of love, respect, and consideration. Let the strong survivor mermaid show you how to love yourself and your appearance again, and rise above the rubbish and stink of negative conditioning regarding your beautiful body and unique self. You are beautiful and very worthy, loving. This is the only truth that you must be taught at this time. I also would highly recommend for you guys to listen to positive affirmations about self-love, okay? Because just imagine the way you see yourself and how you feel about yourself affects your love life, your career, how much money you make, what kind of people you attract, okay? So when you focus on self-love the next couple of days, again, I would recommend like affirmations about self-love. You're going to see that your time to shine is in summer season, or your hard work on seeing yourself in a positive light is going to get greatly rewarded in summer season, okay? You're going to meet very interesting people in summer season, or summer season is just going to be freaking beautiful because it's going to be freaking beautiful because you have like a healthy relationship with yourself, if that makes sense, okay? So my beautiful pie number 3, that's all I have for you. That's what you need to hear right now. Get ready for summer season. I don't know, there's something big coming your way in summer season. Spirit wants you to get ready, whatever the heck that means to you, okay? Pie number 3, what I'm basically hearing here is, again, prepare for success. Prepare for you to experience your wildest imagination, but also make sure that you are ready. Whatever the heck that means to you, okay? There's something about, if you do it now, you will see a lot of success in summer season, or there's something beautiful coming to you in summer season here, okay? When you take your self-love seriously, when you take your dreams seriously, okay? Where you take your healing seriously, you're gonna see that there's gonna be a lot of changes coming to you, okay? Especially in summer season again, so get ready. I don't know for what, I'm gonna leave it to your imagination. We're gonna see how the universe will surprise you. For some of you guys, you might also unexpectedly travel in summer seasons. What I'm picking up here for somebody in particular, you don't know it yet, but you might be traveling in summer season, maybe with somebody that you know, maybe with somebody that you don't know, maybe because of business, maybe because of a project, maybe because of love, we don't know. Okay, beautiful pie number 3, I love you guys. I hope this reading helped you. I'm gonna see you in my next one, and I wish you a lovely day. Bye.